testing for audio. Hey folks, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rails. I originally wasn't planning to go do the recording for Genshin, but I just realized I could just wait till Monday to do that for the next part of the stuff, but I can do the rest of the activities tomorrow. But I want to focus more on Star Rail because I did some level grinding. I did get some to level 50. No, 50. Get some people up to level 20, but I need to be ranked 15 to start ascending them. And wondering, I'll be playing this until I can start grinding relics. So I'm just gonna go ahead and progress on with the story here.
Wow, look at the carved ice! It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's history program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna.
Wow, that's it. So we just call you Pela for short.
But you can call me Pela.
Okay, there we go.
Yes, Miss Pela.
Remain silent.
Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects.
Oh, I can just autoplay it. There we
The
go.
architects are followers of the Aeon Klapat. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of two parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal breeze. These two symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions?
I know, I seen someone in the beta journey say, "Yes, Miss Pela," and she made a remark saying, "Yeah, stop making fun of me." Yeah. Okay, now to the Everwinter workshop.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there?
Yes.
Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? Maybe, but the ones outside just seem like a waste of energy. Oh, maybe this is how the architects repel the eternal freeze.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
Sure.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hello.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
Yeah.
Only just got here?
Yep. We're outsiders.
Ah! I figured it out. I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them?
Yep.
What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, so if you're ever trying to get this name card, I mean the avatar profile, go to this trash can specifically. Oh, that's funny. You know, for that, where is it? Okay, got to continue on. Hi there.
The heater you saw is just a standard Geomero radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
What is Geomero?
It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on Geomero. Geomero grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld.
Geomero almost sounds like geothermal.
You didn't know? Belobog is structured like two big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
That's pretty sus.
Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
Thank you for your answers.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
Sure, we're not busy.
Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Oh. There we go. Ah, gear puzzles. You gotta love them.
The design is exquisite.
A VCR? What's her fault there?
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Sure, why not?
Do you just say yes to everything?
No.
I was only kidding. Just a joke.
Aww.
Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Bye, Serval. I'll probably build you up eventually. Down to the hotel. At least that's what's nice is I just press the sprint button just once, and I can just go to stuff.
That's the alley that Shepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
This world really is in dire straits.
It sure is. But at least we're here. Once we seal the Stellaron, they can get back to the good life.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
And to the hotel. Oh yeah, and I can stop trains. Yeah! I'm a boss! Yeah, trying to get to level 15, that way I can be able to send the characters to level 15.
So
That way, level 30.
tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty event.
God damn it! Stop! No, leave it be, leave it be. Okay, I really should just not interact with anything until they finish speaking.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight. Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers!
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
You sure about that? So... Am I the only one who did it? So, did you notice anything?
Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady.
She didn't see it.
Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Ooh.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
Well...
way he'd get past Danhung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word.
Let's hope so.
Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow. Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
That's enough for today. Time to rest.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep.
Sleep well, guys.
You too.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off.
Collect that. Collect that. Huh?
Who are you? What are you? What do you want?
What the hell is that? We're going to Narnia, folks! What is this RP thing? Such a cliche. Okay, I've seen this from beta footages. That's why that's all I knew about this. So, but that was just funny to go just read the entire stuff. Okay, now let's continue on.
Hey, did you hear that?
No.
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance. And I don't think they're here to say hi.
Well, what did you guys do?
This is our escort. It's less friendly than I was expecting. Huh. You must have had some miserable jobs.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Are we in a lot of trouble?
Your commander's right here, you know. Okay, never mind. I'm just... Sila. Sia. Hello there!
Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion.
What?! This is blasphemy!
As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations. Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And... got one! Donhung, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
It's now or never.
3 of a kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
No, I know of it.
2 pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace.
Ace!
I called it!
Hey!
You got whacked!
Have an ice day!
But
They charged straight in!
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct.
I think it's a mix of both.
Should we report them as missing or deceased? The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes. Yes, ma'am. Eradicate all threats to Belobog security. That is what I must do.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes.
Great work.
It was a team effort.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Alright, level 12 now. Just need to visit Pom Pom eventually.
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast asleep. The cheek!
That woman had a troubling aura. Our instincts were correct.
Okay. Oh wait, I had a wind. What am I thinking?
Don't mess with me.
Oh well, these enemies aren't gonna die anyway, so...
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
And it trigger resurgence.
Naughty child. Nap time. A sharp scythe needs targets.
Oh, so what is this? Ah, so this is where I get the light cut materials. So... Ah, bugger off!
Next.
Let's be friends.
Lend me your strength. What a headache.
Wow, that didn't kill him.
I'm okay.
Okay, better start killing them.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This battle is unavoidable.
That'll take more than medicine.
Better late than never.
Who's next?
We shall take back what we lost.
Don't mess with me.
Welcome, customers.
A thousand wonders to raise your spirit and fight as one! Lend me your strength.
This is gonna cause me surges.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Wow, that didn't kill it? Okay.
Nap time. Only a scratch. Oof. What a headache. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Better late Don't than mess never. With me. I'll end your misery. Let's be friends. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. Time for a shot. What a headache. This battle is unavoidable. That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Oh, what's this? Okay.
Ample supplies.
It's another shortcut. Okay. Interesting.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next? Welcome, customers. You'll pay for this. Naughty child.
Do you have ults for all four? No, not yet.
We shall take back what we lost. Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
I love open conflict like this.
Wait, there are...
Okay,
Must have
you
entered.
get
We
it,
should
I get
avoid
it.
an open...
Fine.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Look familiar?
Yes. We saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Design is exquisite. Ample supplies. Show your courage. Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. Who's next? We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. We shall take back what we lost.
our Silvermane
We should avoid an open conflict.
Dang it. Fine.
So you are afraid of me. I'll end your misery. Welcome, customers. You'll pay for them.
I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there.
There's a
next to the
monster
car.
in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Not a problem. Oh, what's this? Oh!
Show your courage. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Let's be friends.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Now what's up here? I'm curious what this is. Oh! Oh, thank you, buddy.
She really caught up with us.
It's a
Even
trap.
had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me?
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
No.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
What the heck?
Huh, what a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Alright, time to beat them to a pulp.
This battle is unavoidable.
1,000 wonders to ring and fight as one!
Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself. Great.
Let's be friends, shall we? Evil's begun.
Fight with me. You'll pay for this. Naughty child. I'll end your misery. Back off. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. What a headache. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it. Now. Welcome, customers.
This battle is unavoidable. I'll end your misery. Stop right there.
Time for a shot.
How dare you shoot your own best
I'll
friend?
free you from your
For
chains.
that.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
Well, damn.
What is this?
I can't breathe!
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
You knocked me out!
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order. It is not death which waits them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world. What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant. You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity.
We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't he woken up yet?
Because he's sound asleep. Didn't you hear him sleep talking? Poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the Overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What?
Natasha?
I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
So you carried all four of us. And someone from the overworld that is a high-ranking officer. This is not gonna bode well for you, buddy.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a silver main guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Oh, hi there, Natasha. Oh. Yeah, it's been a while. Sorry, give me a second.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
No, I feel better. I had a weird dream.
I bet. You were mumbling something about Stellarons and wishes. I couldn't make sense of it. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic.
Nice to meet you, I'm Alistair.
Nice to meet you too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients.
Why did I pass out?
Sampo just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm. Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that wildfires wanted to achieve for a long time now. Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it.
Oh, god damn it. Anyway, who is Sampo anyway?
Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister.
Wildfire?
It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
Thank you, Dr. Natasha.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th in Dan Hung. But where should I start?
Welcome to the underworld. Okay. Oh, there's March. To the lost world. So, first. So Natasha's clinic is a stuff, okay. I'll be back. Let me go ahead and claim my rewards. Oh, that's right, I accepted it. Yes, Mom Pop? What did I just get?
Quit being a nuisance! I'm working!
Oh, Definitely gonna need that, especially for later in the day. Especially when I start grinding for artifacts and relics. Well, now I can say I'm one more level away from, well, 2 more levels, technically. Yeah, 2 more levels from actually achieving that. Alright, Pom-Pom, you needed to be pushy. What is this? Is that? That is Kafka! Excuse me, I'll go get that card for a second.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Where is the shop? Oh, there you are. How much is that card? Where is it? Or wait. I gotta spend 2,600 shields to get this card? Okay. And how do I get these? Oh, I can get a lot of it. A good amount. But no, I'll come back to you if you get that card.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean?
Hi there, Hook.
It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything, and no telling fibs.
Or lies. Just say the lies.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Wow.
Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You! When did you get here?
Just now. We've been here a while.
This isn't just hide and seek, okay? Let me explain. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sambo had taken Don Hong with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
I get it. Need a teammate?
Huh. When did you start being so nice?
I've always been nice. What are you talking about?
Are you done with your secret talk? Most time is precious.
Yeah, precious. Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles. Can he play too?
Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
Oh God, why?
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
Are you insulting my intelligence? I'm sorry, kid. What?
Right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
got that. No, stop. Hello.
Ha! Gotcha! So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real.
Oh, sure. Oh, sure.
Bring it on. All right. Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating. 47, 48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children. The moles haven't lost a game for ages. Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
Seemingly adult man.
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But...
Nonsense! How many 8-year-olds do you see walking around that look like this, huh?
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
That's a pretty good skill, but goddamn.
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
Really?
Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
What? All right.
What?
Let's hear it.
But we caught you. What's with the Q&A? I thought I had you there.
That means Hooks has got to be here somewhere around here. Hello.
Don't run. I got you, Hook. Not fair. I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. I'm not afraid. What are they feeding you kids down here?
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
He made it obvious by just staring at us.
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
You sure did.
About time I got some credit for it. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right? Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
We're going to Fight Club? I thought the first I thought the first rule was...
You don't talk about it.
Hey!
Is this more secret talk? Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the fight club? Can you show us the way? But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless.
Wow, that's fun.
Come with Hook. I'll take you over. Thanks, oh great one. That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title? A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome!
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
Loads of kids take part.
What the heck?
Despicable. My criminal activity senses are tingling.
Yikes!
We're here! This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later!
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business. It's the moles for grown-ups. Ugh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
Oh, fantastic.
My friend.
Brothers and sisters! Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest?
Okay.
On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young!
What kind of
And
name
his
is that?
opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Farog!
Oh no.
Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
It's gonna end fast. Dan Hung winning.
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events! Two members of the audience have charged into the octagon! It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young!
So you're awake.
Yep.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home.
Yet they're still doing it.
And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
Oh, we need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Destroy them all.
Don't mess with me.
Well, I have Bronya and Tingy wanted to finish all of that, but
I'll end your misery.
You'll pay for this.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
last minute admirers. March's look is like, seriously?
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames? Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
And he seems nervous.
Let's get after him.
Oh, oops. Didn't mean to press that, but okay.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Bingo.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a little faster, and anywho, if I had just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you. Whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel. Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. Do you know how difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole time. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
But there's one problem to that logic.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
That the poisoning acid was unnecessary.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
No, it's true.
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask. Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the word? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem. Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate? Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see.
Alright, lead the way. Don't try to
Have a little faith. It's like I said. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
Yet you knocked us out with gas that made us unconscious. And we're into the situation now. Could have been done more better.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one. Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here. Old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare! Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better. Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time. What's Wildfire up to? Are they avoiding me?
Oh! There's Bronya.
Hey, look! Who is that?
Is that Bronya?
It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
Don's right, we can't ignore this.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Hung speaks with reason.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
Oh! There she is.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds of me?
Oh!
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
That was a badass intro.
Thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski.
Ouch.
I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Hila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they? What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Hila won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Are you kidding me? Oh, what's this?
Huh?
Well, like I said, I'm gonna be doing this until I can be able to start farming artifacts. So. So, I'm just gonna be going through all whatever I can do. Oh, what's this? Ah, so... XP materials, light cones, or more. I mean the credits. I was calling it more. Okay, but I do need more of these though. So the hunt or so let's have you and Trailblazer go. Oh, I can. Oh, I didn't realize there's a. Well, I should have paid attention to that. Oh well. might as well unlock these missions too. After I do this first. Ah, there's the battle pass. I can get some good cards out of this too, so... Alright, so that's that. Alright, let's get to this mission. That way I can continue on with the story. Until I get the relics. I don't know how far I had to go into to get the relics, but... Wait. If I recall, I need to be ranked for... Son of a gun! So that's gonna be a while. Well, time to do these, and I'll end the stream there. So it seems like relics will be for quite a while until I reach level 20. I just remember certain details. Ask a maintenance charge about the meal delivery robot. A maintenance engineer. Is there a way I can be able to find a maintenance engineer? Oh, in the base. That helps. I had to find this here. It reminds me of Honkai Impact 3rd. If you guys don't know what I'm getting at, watch the final lesson from Honkai Impact 3rd. You'll see why. And this is an obvious Genshin reference to the gliders. I'm curious to see what this does. Bingo, so now I'm in the right place. Piece of cake. Ah, and this is your dailies. Very destructible objects, huh? Oh, hang on. What are you doing?
What a headache. Seize the moment. Free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
On for a shot.
Don't mess with me. A sharp scythe needs targets.
Synthesize? Is this what I do? Oh, so it's the crafting system. That fried rice is just plain white rice. Okay. So that thing I saw back at the... Ah! Okay, so I'm level 14 now. First things first. other rewards. Back to Pom Pom. Gain those rewards. Yeah, 17 is just like I'm getting artifacts already. Alright, let's just proceed on and see what's going on. You know what? I'll do these side missions off stream and continue leveling up, but the next time I broadcast, which is likely going to be tomorrow, I'll continue on with the story of what's going on in the underworld and some of the great minds.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm gonna end it off here, and gotta really change up the title again now. So, relics are only there until level 20, from what I understand. Other than that, we'll see you back tomorrow for the broadcast of my continuation of the story and the recordings for Genshin. All right, see you then.